up yet. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing, dude. This is Christmas. And then there was the dark room. Hello, all. Welcome to the dark room. I am Paul Hanton, the dude in the dark room, and it is Friday, December 23rd. Makes it a photography Friday here in the dark room, so we're going to be doing some Fallout photography in Fallout 76. Flying some enemies, launching some people into the air, taking some funny photos, looking for some prime pro-snap opportunities around the wastelands of West Virginia. If you want to see what we are up to in the past, or we have been up to in the past, and what we're going to be doing tonight, check out YouTube, because you can pretty much watch every single stream if you're interested. You want to see some of those past pro snap pics that we've taken while we've been palling around the wasteland. Check that out. Also, we got nice little short clips on YouTube, but also on TikTok. So if you're into short form type stuff and you prefer your content in bite size format, check out TikTok as well, because that's all that is. That's all that is. And then eventually, we will have a nice detailed video going into deep diving into the photography of this game, what we've been doing with it, what's cool about it, my thoughts on the photography in this particular franchise. What's up, Bread Wheels? How you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff. I got really festive with like a very intricate lighting setup here. Christmas lights. Thanks for the advice. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm always giving. I was like, I will answer any questions at any time. But if you have been following along, you will know that when we're doing these videos, we're basically working on the photography in Fallout 76 overarching video that's going to describe all the photography in this game, what we've been doing with it. I always try to point out that one of the coolest things about photography in this game is that the camera item that we're actually photographing with is based on this real camera, the Argus C3. And one of the plans for the stream eventually is to actually modify this and make it look very similar to the camera we use in game, which they call the ProSnap Deluxe camera. And we have a beautiful wood grain camera cover, similar to the one that we usually are firing off shots with. Tonight, we're actually going to be using our white crocodile textured camera cover because it fits our attire, our Christmas attire. But generally, thank you, Johnny Boy, thank you. But generally, I really, really, really love the wood grain camera cover for this, and we will be editing this, augmenting it, making it look very similar to the one we're using game. I know we've been talking about that forever. It's in the works, and that will all also be detailed on YouTube. Probably a little bit of clips on TikTok during that process. And then also, for this game specifically, we have our dedicated website built out, prosnapcameraclub.com. That also very, very early stages of the design on that website. I basically just made a very quick template, threw up some of the earliest photos that we've taken, or we had taken at the time. But eventually, prosnapcameraclub.com will be a more fully fledged website. So we'll have some cool stuff on there. I've mentioned the ability for people to download these images. If you like any of these images, use them as your screensaver or background, phone background, whatever you'd want to use these photos for. I'd like to offer that, since there's not really much else I can offer currently. And then eventually, I think it'd be really cool to be able to sell prints from this game and from Zelda and whatever other games we're going to end up shooting photography in. We got a whole list of games to play. And we're just kind of getting started here with our whole idea behind the stream. So again, we're just deep diving into Fallout right now, deep diving into Zelda, deep diving into Spelunky. Spelunky is going to be the first video that I'm going to produce and finish, because Spelunky is a very simple game to describe the photography. And going into that, very, very simple. Also, Spelunky 2 came out, and I really want to give that a shot. And then we do Spelunky 2 photography and Spelunky 2 as well. But Fallout 76, much bigger deal to describe the photography and go into the ins and outs. So this is probably going to be a little while before we finish the Fallout 76 one. But things like Spelunky and Zelda Majora's Mask, which we've talked about a tiny bit of photography in Zelda Majora's Mask. Those games that are very simple will probably end up getting those up first. But these deep dive ones are going to be a little bit more long-winded and take a little bit more time. But anyway, check that out. What else we got? We got a really cool group of people on Discord. And if you want to stay in touch with the comings and goings here in the dark room, or you got questions, you want some advice on Fallout, I know a little bit about my Fallout 76, know a little bit about my Zelda, and I'm obviously happy to field any questions that people have. Also, I would love to see your photography work. If you've been taking any photography in game, any game that you like, doesn't matter if it's Fallout, doesn't matter if it's Zelda, it can be whatever you want. In fact, I'd love to see new games that people are shooting in. Especially, I'm going to shoot in games that are dedicated to photography, like Pokemon Snap, I said is going to be one of our next deep dives. But I very much enjoy it when the game only has like a very small niche portion of it that is photography centric. Either it's one quest or just a very small mechanic in the game that allows for photography. Those are the things that interest me. So if you have any cool games that are traditional first-person shooters or RPGs or whatever, action adventure, that has an ability to take photos and you'd be doing something really cool in, something unique, that's not, again, necessarily the core gameplay, please share those. Share all your images, of course. And, you know, even if it's just a screen grab, people have shared screen grabs from Minecraft, which we will do Minecraft eventually on the stream. I think my dream stream for Minecraft would be building a camera shop, building like we've been doing, and we've done that in Fallout 76. We've done that in Fallout, or we've kind of had plans to do that in Fallout 4. And in Minecraft, we would just like design a camera store or something like that and kind of build it, and then maybe build a giant camera, like a recreation of some kind of cool camera. I've seen some cute, cool people doing stuff like that. Told you I wouldn't miss this stream. Yeah, buddy. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Hope we're ready to have some fun. So anyway, keep an eye out on all those websites. We're going to be drinking out of our Nuka-Cola mug. Cheers, everybody, by the way. Tonight, it's some beer and vodka, a little mixture there. I do very much enjoy, I've gotten really into the cocktail of Mindhead, yeah. Minecraft Mindhead. Been really into these. It's either like whiskey or tequila and beer, or vodka and beer. I really love that little combination. I'm a particularly big fan of a Boilermaker, which is whiskey and beer. But vodka and beer is really tasty as well, and so is tequila. So definitely give that a shot. Just it adds some flavor to it that's just delicious. Also, I'm gonna turn my fan on because it is getting. I'm starting to sweat, dude, already. I thought I was gonna go get cold. I'm actually getting really warm. Anyway, tonight we're just gonna go around doing our standard flying enemies, launching enemies, having some fun. I found a good way to find lead and steel. Oh, good. It's for ammo, dude. Yeah, you need it. Scrapper, dude. Put on Scrapper perk. Gather all the weapons you can. I have not run out of. My goal is to reach 1 million units of steel. Lead, I don't think I could make it there because I do end up using all my lead. But would you switch if Fallout had another game with a good camera system? Well, we're gonna be switching up the games. I know we've been doing this particular game and Zelda and stuff for a long time, which, like I was explaining, we're just doing the deep dive into the photo system in this game, and because it's so in depth and there's so much to do with it, and we've created so much with it, it's just taking longer for me to get through playing it and feel like we've really dug out everything there is. And like I said, I mean, we're going to customize our real life camera to look similar to the one in game. There's some projects associated. We have the Pro Snap Camera Club website. There's some like projects associated with the photography in this game. So it's just taking longer to get all that done. And I'm also slightly dragging my feet because I wanted to build up a little bit more of an audience before I got into doing some of those more in-depth projects. So I apologize that we're only sticking with the same games, but I do have we have a nice long list. Another thing is that I wasn't sure how interesting this particular idea was going to be, and if people would even find it interesting or want to hear what I have to say about this kind of stuff. So now that it seems like I'm pretty happy with the response that we've had, our limited amount of engagement we've had, but I think if we just keep going, I'm confident that some people would be interested. I think also once we get a more streamlined version of our end goal, which is again those videos, the photography and Fallout 76 videos, and we have some more of those produced videos up, I think people will get the general idea. But just dragging my feet, hoping to build a little bit more of an audience before we move on, I suppose. But we have a lot more in store. I'll tell you what. But yeah, Random Poll, if you know any other games, I would love to hear. In fact, anybody, you know of any games that has this slightest bit of photography in it. I mean, in Spelunky, like I said, there's a camera item that you can use basically as a weapon, and we have our own little speed run that we like to try to accomplish with that particular item. And that's all we would talk about, is that one camera item and what you can do with it. And what's interesting about it. But other than that, it's a very simple amount to explain. So anyway, suggest games. If you've got these games, check the Discord out. There's areas on there you can recommend things. And also share your work, which is probably more interesting to me. Seeing what other people are doing with the photography in your game of choice. I should have a nice one day. When you get Spelunky 2, the multiplayer camera run will be crazy. Yes, dude. I was just talking. I don't know if you're here when I mentioned Spelunky 2, but that's actually one reason I really want to get the Spelunky photography video done so that we can get into Spelunky 2 ads. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I can like turn those off somehow, but I'm not quick enough to do it. Hey, you're helping me out though when you watch the ads. I think I help me out, help support the channel, so I appreciate it if you bear with those. Anyway, apologize for the ads. I'm a boss. I like to throw ads out at you, you know. Other than that, what else have we got? I think we can pretty much jump in. We're gonna have to do a nice big review. We're gonna have to. We haven't been in the wasteland shooting photography. We were here last week doing a melting session, just a grinding session, but we did not shoot many photos. So we're actually going to review from 2 weeks ago. Is it 2 weeks ago? No, 2 weeks ago. We're going to review from 2 weeks ago, which is going to take us a nice little minute because we are going to have a few things to look over. But then we'll just get into it and go shoot some cool photos and chainsaw fly some people. I'm gonna test out. I think heads up, buddy. Yeah, ads, man. Sup, Ignorant? Oh man, dude, Ignorant. That was way too nice. Thank you very much. I have the best people on my stream. You guys are all so incredibly kind and generous. It's incredible. You should all be very proud of yourselves for being such good people. Thank you very much. That was very, very generous, Ignorant. Thank you very much. Random Poll definitely deserves a subscription, I would say. Really appreciate that. I love all the support everybody gives each other on here. That's like the main thing. I mean, you all support me very much, and I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, I know. Isn't Ignorant amazing? I love how much you guys support me, but then at the same time, you guys all are very good to each other, and that's amazing. Early Christmas. Yeah, dude, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Kwanzaa's. Where were the best place to take photos in Fallout? Uh, well, the best. I mean, that's that. You know, it depends on what you kind of photos you want to take. I mean, I would say for what we're doing, you know, I try to frequent areas. First of all, we love the Mothman. I love photographing the Mothman whenever we come across those rare circumstances where the Mothman is present at the Mothman cultist areas. Those are very rare photographic opportunities. So I like to jump. I do jump around to a very large amount of the cultist sites for that reason, just because I know that there's going to be some rare opportunities potentially. But then also when we first started doing this, I wasn't interested in taking photos of anything that wasn't just like a humanoid, very clearly identifiable humanoid type enemy. Because originally we were only flying enemies into the air. We do some more like portraiture stuff now and architecture stuff. We do some cool stuff as well. But I didn't think it looked very good when it wasn't just a human flying through the air. So I was really focusing on all the areas that had blood eagles, cultists, maybe some super mutants, some ghouls, very limited amount of space that we could find those enemies in. Or actually, that's not true. It's not limited at all, but we focused on that. So if that's what I was focusing on, but now it's I mean anywhere in the game you can find some interesting things to capture. You can compose an image literally almost anywhere in the game and make it interesting. I'd say I prefer the exterior areas of the game just because I like to get the stars and the sun and the moon, the celestial objects in the frame because they're just some of my favorite things to photograph in general, in real life as well as in game. So I'd try to frequent the outside areas of the game. But yeah, it's like there's not really any one good. Just you always have your camera on you. I would hope, have your camera on you at all times. Have some film, and when you're, presented with something that you just have to take a picture of, you got the camera and you take a picture of it. I wouldn't stress about finding the best spot to shoot or anything like that, though. I would say. So just adventure around and see what you find and take some photos. Maybe try that chainsaw trick that we've been using to fly enemies into the stratosphere and photograph them, which is what we're going to be doing today. I do want to try, by the way, there has been a patch, I think a few weeks ago now, and I don't think I've tested if the grenade launcher works yet, but we might get our grenade launcher working perhaps, if they had unbroken what they originally broke or fixed or however you want to look at it. But anyway, let's jump in because we're going to do this big review. And actually, I'll do one more cheers. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy New Year. Really appreciate everybody being here and making this evening special. You guys have made this year very special, so thank you all very much. Cheers. I'll tell you what, man, it's definitely going to be a 2-drink night. I can sometimes get away with just one drink through the evening, but it's the holidays, so we're celebrating. So we'll probably end up refilling here at some point. We'll see. Oh, so tasty. But yeah, let's jump in. I'm already sweating. I'm also going to turn my... Hang on, I'm getting well tuned. I'm all tuned up. Of course, we're in our Nuka-Cola. We're doing Nuka-Cola Christmas, of course, so... We're in our quasi Nuka-Cola Christmas man outfit. I mean, I guess the only thing that's Nuka-Cola Christmas about this is that there's the Santa Claus hat. Everything else is really Nuka-Cola. But it's all very well color matched. And then I also think it's really cool that the chainsaw is naturally red and white color scheme as well. So it looks really cool with this red and white outfit, in my opinion. Let me get rested, too, while we do our review. And then I want to turn on my air conditioning, because it's way too hot. I don't know how it got so hot. It was cold earlier. Shit warms up, man. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I said, first things first. Yeah, ignorance the best, dude. Thanks again. How do you do the camera run again? Okay, so there's 2 ways in Spelunky that we can accomplish. There's kind of like the true camera run, and then there's the slight cheating camera run. The true camera run would require the player to get a camera. Wait, did I get the rested bonus yet? Yeah. It would require the player to get a camera in the very first level inside a crate, and that is not easy. That's a very, very difficult. I mean, I guess it's not difficult in terms of like the player skill level, but it's all random what you're going to get out of those crates. And I think the camera is a little bit more rare than some of the other items from a crate. So, if you can do it that way, which I will maybe try to get it done that way. I have not had the patience on a stream to do that. And the only way we've accomplished it on the stream was waiting until the second level, because the second level has a almost 100% guaranteed. I think it's supposed to be guaranteed, but I think sometimes it just doesn't show up. But there should be a store, an item store, on the second level, like pretty consistently. It's like always on the second level. So I cheat, and then I get the camera either in the store or in a crate at least by the second level, and then from there we just have to keep the camera with us for the entire playthrough. And there's some alternations to that as well, where we haven't even done much other than just make sure we had the camera at the end of the level to bring with us. We could also have a challenge where we don't put the camera down. Currently, we have been using whatever else we want throughout each level, but keeping the camera item just nearby and then picking it back up before we leave. But then you can also never drop the camera, which I have not accomplished. So there's some variance in our camera run, and I guess I don't know which would be the true. I guess in my mind, the perfect run would be getting the camera item on the first level and then not dropping it at all. Like, you have to use it the whole time. And that would be significantly more difficult than just getting the camera item in the second level and then just bringing it with us, making sure we're carrying it through each exit. And like I said, we'll experiment with all those different types of speed run. And then obviously, like, the quicker we do it, the better. You know, obviously, the faster we can get it done, the better. And there probably is a record. We can probably, if I go back into Spelunky, I'm going to try true camera. Dude, do it. If you can do it, I would love to know. I mean, I think ideally the ideal situation is getting it on that first level, because then you can just blaze through. It should not be that. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can get through each level really quick. Obviously, there's people that beat that game, and you can like literally beat that game in under 2 minutes if you know what you're doing. Or I forget what the record is. Maybe it's less than 3 minutes or something like that. People that are just like, done, done, done. Easy. Not so easy for me, though. Okay, so this looks like a random picture I did probably for a daily challenge. I think I took this off the stream, but it wasn't that great. Scorch flying in the ash heap. This is a pretty close call to a good shot. I love those little totems. These are Mothman cultist totems. They are just very interesting looking structures, and they add some really, really cool looks to the image. So I'm trying to get those in as much as possible. Unfortunately, this had a bloody lens. Atrocious blood on the lens. If that blood wasn't there, this could have been a keeper. This could perhaps have been a keeper, but it was not. I do not think this is worth keeping, so goodbye. Moon looks great, though. Moon looks great, clouds look great, stars look great. The body's in a decent pose, but no, that blood on the lens is terrible. We did use those little body launchers that we found, or that we have used in the past, at Johnson's Acre to fling. We flung the super mutant up and got a decent shot flying up towards that moon. Absolutely gorgeous. Space Engineer 86, dude. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, my friend. Making my night. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, my friend? Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Hope you're ready to have some fun. Shoot some Fallout 76 photos. This one's cool, but you know what? It's kind of a simple shot, and we're not gonna... I do like to whittle these down as much as possible. So let's just delete that one now. This was a close call to a good shot. We have a pretty difficult time getting the body small enough. The body has to fly far enough away to actually completely silhouette into the moon the way we really want it to. That's always our ideal photograph is going to be a body completely silhouetted in front of the moon. Do I only have one? Oh, I have the original. This is our first ever. This was Halloween. This is during our Halloween stream last year. I've only had like maybe a few decent, fully encapsulated in the moon silhouette shots like this. And that's always what we're going for. But it's a pretty difficult achievement because flying the people far enough and then them posing, randomly becoming posed to fit in the moon properly in a pleasing way. Not easy. So always going for that. And when the body's a little bit too close to the camera, it actually ends up just kind of blocking the moon, and then I don't think it looks good for them to be in front of the moon. And ideally, in a situation like that where they're larger than the moon itself, we want to make it appear that the body is kind of interacting with the moon, doing something fun. Like in this shot, for instance, I think it looks like this guy's riding the moon like a bucking bronco or something. I said it kind of looked like Slim Pickens from Dr. Strangeglove riding the atomic bomb down. I think it looks like he's riding the moon. Things like that make it look interesting, or that makes it look like they're hanging on the moon. This guy looks like he's walking on a tightrope in front of the moon. Love that shot. This shot's pretty good. I think I might delete this one. I'm getting kind of bored of this one. This one looks like the guy is kind of like leaping out of the moon or something. But it's not the best. This isn't the best. Let's just delete this right now. Not delete that right now. I'm kind of sick of that one. I'm always going back to our older shots and trying to figure out which one's boring and which one we can actually save or which one we want to save. This one's okay. Delete that one. I do like it. If the body's going to be large enough to cover the moon, we can also do some fun compositions with them just flying through the sky and such. Or something like this where it's just like part of their body cropped out from one side of the frame. I think it's kind of interesting composition with the torso cropped out and just the legs kicking through into the shot. What channel should I put my pick in? Oh, well, there's a Fauxtography. It really doesn't. The categories on there, just think of them as like loose categories, you know, on the Discord. But either the Fauxtography section or Fallout 76 section, I would say Fauxtography is what we describe, or how we're tagging and how we've decided to label the game photographs that we take. Fauxtography, F-A-U-X, photography, rather than P-H-O-T-O, photography. So either one of those, share your images in. Very, very nice. Would love to see what you got. And I might not see it. The only thing, what is the best way to get them from Fallout to Discord? Okay, so there is a workflow for this. The easiest thing you can do, I guess it depends. I don't know. Actually, I've only been doing this on PS5, and I think the interface is a little bit different on PS4. PS5, probably... Okay, first of all, I'm very lucky only because my friend Dr. Paxmore was very, very diligent in waiting for them to come in stock. I had a very good friend that got me... I mean, he didn't buy it for me. I paid him back, but... he was very, very good about checking in. And I got a PS5 pretty early, I want to say. I was very lucky. And it was probably one of the best in terms of the stream and doing this kind of stuff. Probably one of the best investments I've made for a couple reasons. One, every single photo that I take in this game not only gets saved to the internal camera roll in the game, but then it also gets stored onto my external hard drive as a separate piece of media. So for me, I can just go in. I think the PS. I do not remember what the PS4 interface looks like. So how different it is, I'm not sure. But I just go into, if you're on PS5, I just go straight into my media gallery. And then every photo that I've taken, I don't have to export it to the media gallery. It's already here. And then from here, if you can get to this screen, I'm on PC. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'll describe my process, and then you're going to have to adapt it to a PC workflow. Because I don't know what I would figure that there's a lot more, options with PC. There's probably plugins that you can have, other separate software that I've never looked into it, but I imagine there's maybe some software that can help you out with this type of thing. But once I'm in my media gallery here, then all I have to do is share this image, with somebody in my messages list. Anybody, you can share with anybody. Obviously, you need somebody that's going to be able to, like Solidus. This is actually just another one of my PlayStation accounts, so I can send it to myself essentially, and then on your phone on the PlayStation app in the chat, you will have that image to download. Straight from there onto your phone, and then from your phone you can share that to whatever, from your camera roll on your phone, share it to whatever social media you prefer. That was how I originally was doing it. PSN, it's the same as it is here. Paul Mosey Hanton is the same as everywhere. Everything is Paul Mosey Hanton. I'm trying to get that to be consistent across everything. Whatever, it's the same screen name as I use on my on the Twitch is the same as my PSN and my Xbox, which I do not. I only have an old Xbox One that is now relegated to my girlfriend's house, where it is basically used for Stardew Valley and like nothing else. Stardew Valley and DVDs, DVD player / Stardew Valley / actually my Xbox is what we would play. I think I have, what games do I have on there that we'd play? Well, I kind of want to play Morrowind. I know there's no photography in Morrowind, Elder Scrolls, but it's a very influential game for several reasons, which I won't get into now. Anyway, but about Xbox, I'll probably play off my Xbox at some point. You're kind of private. Yeah, no, okay. So, I do not... I currently, if I friend somebody on, like, for instance, I've had people come on, then they've asked me to give them something in Fallout or whatever. I will friend people and I'll get you the item you want or whatever. And then I usually will I just delete people from my friends list only for safety reasons for now. Once I get into this more, it just makes things complicated, especially in Fallout. Fallout's a little complicated only because if you're friends with somebody in Fallout, they can just jump into the game with you whenever they want, and that can, they might unintentionally mess something up while we're streaming or whatever. So just for now, until I get the hang of what we're doing, I basically do not accept friend requests or anything. But when we do, if we're going to do a Spelunky camera run together, obviously I would definitely add you and we'd make that happen. Once you've earned my trust, you got to earn my trust. No, it really has nothing to do with I trust most people. I'm actually way too trusting is my problem. Or Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. We'll get that going. But yeah, I have my shit set so that I don't want to disappoint people by declining their friend request or whatever. So I'm just like across the board, nobody gets friend requests. I don't accept friend requests. Just for now. Let me get the hang of this. I hope that hasn't offended anybody else. I'm trying to do that to not offend people, yet it offends people. Anyway, keep describing, finishing describing how to export the photos from here. So that's one way. Sharing it on the PlayStation app, which again, I know Bread Whales are saying you're on PC, so this is all kind of useless. But again, maybe you can adapt this system for something else. So if you don't have that ability, and I'm curious, you can tell me if on PC there is some kind of a media gallery that all your photos are being saved to. That would be really interesting. I have no idea. But if that is the case, the way I've been doing it now, the sending through the PlayStation app, that was the first way that actually, that's not even true. Before I learned about the PlayStation app method, I was actually just putting these up on my screen, full screen, clean full screen image like this. And then I was using my external recorder. I have an external video recorder that it's actually my brother's that I borrowed from him. Thank you, Emil, my bro. And I had it for video recording in the video production world. So you can use these external video recorders to get higher quality video out of a lot of cameras out there these days. So I had an external video recorder, and I would have to loop you plug your PlayStation into the recorder, and then that loops through into your TV, and then you can use that recorder to record a video feed of each one of these images. So I would go in here, first thing I was doing, plugging into their video recorder, hitting record, and then I would just scroll through each image, record it for like a fraction of a second, and then I would have a video file that contained all of the still frames, bring that into my video editor, export each one of those as an individual frame. This was a very annoying process. And then from there, I would have each image. Very time-consuming, very annoying. Then I had the PlayStation method where I could send it in the PlayStation app one at a time, which is still very limited because you can actually only share like 4 of these images at a time. And I generally get, I want to say average of like 10 good shots ish per stream. Whoops, I did not mean to select all. Oh no, how long is that going to take? Okay. You can only select 4 at a time, and then you had to go to deselect. It'd send those off, select 4 more that I wanted to share, send those off, deselect, select 4 more, send those off. It was very frustrating. And now the best method that I have now is to select each image on my media gallery. You can select as many as you want in this case. Select however many, 10 selected, whatever, and then copy it to a USB drive. I have a little external USB drive, plug that into my PlayStation, copy it to the USB drive, and then that comes in as an individual image that I can just take from the USB drive and put it into my video editor, and then I'm done. That's been the easiest method. Or you could take that, obviously, and put it onto your computer and then send it to your phone or whatever. It's a very convoluted system. There's obviously gaming was not designed to share photos and things, and obviously there's with the PS5, it already made it much easier than it had been. So I think things are getting better. Game designers and developers, this is why I think the talking about taking photos in game and how they've implemented photography and things like that, it's very interesting because as time goes on and as games and video games have matured and social media has matured, people want to share what they do in their games on social media. And so more and more, they're going to be implementing ways for you to share what you've done in whatever game you enjoy. So I have hopes that this will become a lot more streamlined of a process as we go forward. And I mean, it's only gotten better and better for me. So hopefully that helps you out. I'm sorry, that's not, again, I don't have a PC workflow down myself, so I can't describe exactly what you would do compared to this for PC. I don't know. Is there a media gallery on there? I don't know. Eventually, I will get a PC and we can explore this whole thing like that. But I would imagine the easiest thing you could do, and this is just, again, me just pulling this out of my ass, but I would imagine that if you're in Fallout, what you're going to want to do is, again, go into a full screen mode where it's just a nice, clean, just into the camera roll with nice, clean frame like that, and then do a screen grab. I would imagine that on PC, it's probably the easiest thing to do is just to do a screen grab of that full frame image. And from there, you can just email the picture to yourself or pop it right onto Discord, whatever, however you want to get it to wherever it needs to go. Probably saved in the files of the computer already. Yeah, I imagine if PlayStation is doing this where it's saving them automatically, I would assume that they developed a similar system for computer, but I don't. Again, I'm a fool when it comes to personal computers. This is just the truth. This is the truth. Anyway, where were we in this edit? Eventually we'll get around to shooting some photos. I love talking about this stuff, so I can talk forever. Stop me. If you ever ask a question, you're like, okay, I got it. Stop talking. Shoot photos. I've taken all the pics as screenshots. I can't find them. So when I take a screenshot, and this is Mac design, but in screenshots for me, they end up right on my desktop. But I imagine on PC, it's going to be putting it into your media folder or your pictures folder or something like that. I really wish I had the answers. I do wish I had the answers because I'm disappointed with myself for not having them. Long story short, we're talking about how this guy's a little bit too large to fit either inside the moon, and he's not really appearing to be doing anything interesting with the moon. So we can delete this one. Let's just delete that one. Should be stored in the Photos file or the Photos app. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, somebody knows what they're talking about around here. This shot's gorgeous. I very much enjoy trying to get some of these bonfires in the shot when applicable. Unfortunately, this pose is not the best. I've said it once, I've said it a dozen times, and I will say it 100 more times. It doesn't look good if you can't see all of the limbs and the head very clearly. I feel like you can't really... the shape of the body is distorted in such a way that it makes it difficult to tell what's going on in a shot like this. But there was a Molotov cocktail that hit just below the body as I was taking the photo, which was perfect timing. It's very hard to time that. And I really enjoy the color transition from that warm Molotov fire going up into the sky. It kind of looks like the clouds and the smoke kind of blend in with each other and go up into the towards the moon. I really enjoy that. And the moon looks great, but I think the body is just not looking good enough to save it, so we'll delete that one. Getting the camera one so hard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. This one's kind of boring. This is a very standard type shot. Not really anything special happening. The body is not posed very well either, so we can just delete that one. I think this is the exact same. Yeah, this is the same body. What was interesting about this is that we got the weapon in flight along with the body, which is not something we traditionally get. So unique for that reason, but bad pose. The weapon is indiscernible that far away. It's not the best. I do like the clouds and the stars in the background, but no. No. Trying to get some of the architecture in a shot like this, unfortunately, this actually isn't the worst shot in the world. I don't know why I didn't clip that. I should have clipped this one. I guess the structure, the church itself is at Kanawha Cemetery. I want to say the structure actually doesn't look that great to me. So like you can't tell what that building, what we're looking at. You'd really want to see. You want to see all the way up to the bell tower for that building to be legible. Interesting pose on the body though. I like that pose, and the moon looks all right. But I don't know. It's kind of a it feels like a very lopsided composition or something. It just does not. I don't really. Not excited about it. Let's just delete it. Last time we had been shooting some of the new Nuka-Cola events that popped up. Wait, has anyone ever gotten? Because it might be impossible. See, I probably have, but I when I did, I didn't think about it, and like I didn't have this concept when I would have maybe had it. So I want to say I probably have over my like thousands of hours playing that game, or I feel like I've definitely played Spelunky for at least 1,000 hours, if not more. So I'm sure I have, but I wasn't paying attention when on a regular playthrough, getting the camera item in Spelunky at the beginning is like, that's like one of the worst things you can get if it's not what you're going for. So I would have just written it off. We did these. We started doing some of these new Nuka-Cola World on Tour. Nuka-Cola World on Tour. Nuka-Cola World on Tour photos. This is not a good one, so we can delete that. Looks like there's a Protectron up there somewhere in the top of the frame, but kind of a bad shot. What sucks is that this particular event occurs in the ash heap, and you only get, this is the sky. This is the kind of sky that we can hope for in the ash heap. Nothing but white nothingness. Nothing but white detailless sky. It can be kind of interesting as like a study of form, as we did here with the deputy, the Protectron deputy. But I really like stars and clouds and the moon and the sun in there, and when it's nothing like this, it's just devoid of detail. It just kind of bugs me. I think this one's interesting. Kind of, it does give it a kind of a desaturated, a much less saturated look. So it almost looks like a monochrome image, except for maybe those little red highlights on the Protectron that distinctively is very colorful. But we can delete these. Neither of these is that great. This isn't the kind of shot that is difficult to achieve. This is during the spin the wheel game. We did get some cool shots here. I'm actually bummed. This shot's actually really fun, and I don't know why I didn't clip this one either. This is two Grafton, or the three Grafton monster boss phase, and all these people fighting. I think what bugged me about this is that the people's feet on the far left and far right side of the frame, their feet are just cropped out, and I wish I had tilted down just a little bit to hold them in the frame. But everybody's posed pretty well. I guess there's a little bit of a clutter kind of going on. Some of the people are stacked up against each other, which I don't like. I would delete it. It's not that great. This shot's nothing happening here. This person's about to push the spin the wheel thing. No, terrible. Here's a super mutant behemoth getting his nutsack burned off by a flamethrower. I think that's kind of a funny shot. But it's not that great. It's like, again, should have tilted down a little bit here. So much headroom. We don't need... I kind of like that I have those flags going across the top of the frame, those toothed flags. But I still would have preferred to have held a little bit more of the bodies in the frame rather than tilting up like that. But it looks like he's getting his nutsack burned off, which is funny. So still going to delete it. This shot is really cool. My pick is in Discord. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm going to check it out. Okay, I will always say this. I'm really bad with social media and staying on top of things. I get the work done that I need to do, and then I feel like I kind of forget about it until the next time I need to do stuff. I'm trying to get better about being on the Discord regularly and posting stuff and reacting to stuff. I do not, I'm never intentionally ignoring anything, but if I miss something or I forget to check something, just give me a break. Give me a break. I just don't want, I definitely don't want people to think I'm trying to be disrespectful and like not look at your stuff, because I do want to see everything. But for instance, tonight, I'm going to wrap the stream tonight, and then I'm going to go do a celebratory shot, and then I'm probably going to get into playing Fallout because it's double experience, and I'm very excited about doing some grinding and getting some levels, jumping up a few levels. So anyway, I will check that out. I'm interested to see what that is, Brad Wills. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not set up to go on the Discord. But I'm going to, after the stream, I will check it out. Just be patient. If I forget tonight because I'm going to be inebriated and excited for double experience, just give me a break and I'll see it probably tomorrow. I try to post on Saturdays. I'll try to generally post Saturday or Sunday. I'll try to look at what clips did well either on TikTok or YouTube, and then I'll do a post about what the best clip for the week was or whatever. So if I forget to look tonight, I will see it at some point this weekend. But forgive me for the long time waiting to check it out. This shot is really cool, but it's such a low-key image that it's not, this is not a good shot for social media, just because you need that. You would like, even on my screen here, which is like a 24-inch screen or whatever, it still looks a little, it's hard to discern what's happening. I know it's happening because I shot the photo and I've played this event and blah blah blah. It's just the player character standing over the corpses of the Deathclaw boss, plus all those little mole miners and mole rats strewn upon the floor, which I do like that type of shot. You know, just a sea of dead enemies with like the player character or a player character kind of standing above victoriously. I love that type of shot. This is just not a good example of it, so let's delete that one. There was our Nuka-Cola Christmas self-portrait from last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever, during the Love Boat. Wait, Tunnel of Love Nuka-Cola event. I do really like, I think it's really cool they added the little photo section like that on the ride, because that just, again, that's what we do here. We talk about the photography stuff, related stuff in the game, and they added more cool stuff, and I really like that. They're obviously, and this is also something that I'd like to explore with our process of detailing the photography in games like this. I would love to eventually, once we get enough clout, I'd love to talk to the game developer. I want to know why they chose the camera item that they chose. Why did you choose an Argus? Whose decision was that? Was that a decision that was made by Todd Howard? You know? Did Todd come in and he's like, it's got to be an Argus, bro. I shoot film. I'm an analog shooter. I only shoot film. Film is the best, and only cameras that have manual film advance are the best. Or was it just like up to somebody, you know, one of the designers, one of the random designers at Bethesda that was just tasked with designing a camera, and they just chose what they thought was a cool camera? Was there a vote? Did they at some point have like 10 cameras? They were like, okay, we can have the camera look like this, this, or that. And then was there some sort of a vote? Did they, obviously there's people making these decisions, and I'd love to know all about that. And why they decided to add the photo quests and all that kind of stuff. What's up, Jen? Is that Snoop Dogg? This is my character, dude. This is our Nuka-Cola Christmas man. I'm a Nuka-Cola Christmas cameraman. Smiling for the camera, of course. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. We don't need the shot though. This is our obligatory. We always try to get like one self-portrait done on each session, and this was the self-portrait from our last play session. So delete that one. We can get that. There's nothing really that special about that shot because nothing changes about that zone. Although, taking it for granted, for all I know, they could adjust that particular event or area, and we might lose that camera spot for all we know. You never know. I think these are from like 2 weeks ago now, or 3 weeks ago rather. We did some rad stag flying. I would love to get some more rad stags in flight. If we get a perfect silhouette of like any of the quadruped creatures, like rad stag or wolves or Yao Guai, something like that. If we get a good picture of a silhouette of one of those creatures in front of the moon in like just the perfect way, it could look incredible. So we're always going to be going for that, but we can delete this one because it's kind of meh. I like the way there's some illumination from the foreground area, really making the rad stag pop a little bit. That's kind of fun. That's not something we generally achieve, but we can delete that one. And then we have 19 shots. I like these Kanawha shots. Maybe try to get one more of these. Let's delete this one. I'm going to continually try to get this type of shot. In this particular zone, there'll be a bunch of enemies all congregating together, and that gives us a good opportunity for like a money machine, a money tornado machine of flying enemies. But I kind of pictured this frame like filled with enemies, and it actually ended up being a lot more difficult than I anticipated. And I think this is the best combination of flying enemies in the zone. I think I called this like the Kanawha Cultist Carnival or something like that, because they look like they're trapeze artists kind of flying around those ropes up in the ceiling area, dangling from the rafters. Looks like they could be swinging on them and such. And we obviously use some red flare to add some color, which I think is a good idea for a lot of those interior areas that don't have as much light coming in. We can adjust the lighting by throwing some flares. We can delete that one for now. This shot I took off the stream, and I have a video clip of it, and I was having trouble getting the video clip exported and editing this little clip together, but eventually I'll have a clip from this shot. This is our first pipe rifle in flight. That's kind of what I'd want it to look like in that shot. I deleted it already, but we had the cultist with the pipe rifle. The pipe rifle was really small, and you couldn't tell what was going on. Had it been this size, it would be much easier to tell what you're looking at. I think I can delete this one, though. It is monumental in that we don't have any other weapons in flight, but we'll get more. So let's just delete that one. And then I love all these other shots. I think all these are pretty good keepers. So we'll stay right there. We have 21 images. That's a good number, blackjack and all. Oh, line in this. Oh, Tunnel of Love popped up. Wait, Tunnel of Love, or was it? I saw Line in the Sand. No, Line in the Sand? Line in the Sand. So typically this event would suck, but during the special holiday Scorched event, this is like, I look for, this is like the #1 event that I want to see pop up, or it's one of the best events. Basically all the Scorched events in the game never provide you with any legendaries. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intentional, but it's like impossible to come across a regular Scorched that's also legendary if it's not in a horde. But during this special event, there are legendary Scorched, and any event that has Scorched as the main enemy are much more valuable now. So something like Line in the Sand or Surface to Air, which happens in the Cranberry Bog. All those events can be very helpful. What's the event here at Morgantown Airport? Why can't I think of it? There's one at Morgantown Airport that's like proximity based. You can instigate it yourself. Very good. Why can't I think of the name of that thing? I'm silly right now. Anyway, of course, all my buffs, because I sit here and chat for so long and rant. Most of the sleep buff and my well-tuned buff are pretty much gone, but that's fine. That's fine. We gotta get food buff going. I'm gonna save my brain bombs for later, and I'm just gonna use brain fungus soup right now. If you value your experience gain the way I do, you're always gonna be going for as much intelligence as possible. So Obviously, brain fungus soup and brain bombs are my go-to. I'm a herbivore. I got the herbivore mutation, which makes plant-based meals even better. And brain fungus and brain bombs are my 2 intelligence buffs, but brain bombs are significantly better. You get 6, and I'm off a team right now, but I think I would get 7 on I think it's 7 or 8 on when I'm on a team with somebody else that's mutated. But I'm going to save my brain bombs for when I'm actually going to be grinding away later. Getting that EXP. Also, I think I didn't point this out because I wasn't playing on... Or I pointed it out a little bit last week when I was off camera, but I did roll what is essentially my prime... This is a perfect roll for what I'm going for with my armor. Unyielding... +1 intelligence, obviously again intelligence equals EXP, and harder to detect while sneaking. Those 3 rolls, not easy. I probably rolled about... I had to have rolled at least 100 chest pieces, if not more. I'm gonna say 100 to be just to throw a guesstimate out there and be conservative with the estimate, but I can finally start rolling other things. And I was very lucky. I've gotten an intelligence unyielding piece on every single slot except for my left leg. So the next thing I'm rolling is a shitload of these left legs, although I have this left leg is actually very good for my ultra sneak build, which is very, very high agility. The higher your agility, the sneakier you are. That's why unyielding is so useful, because it's going to give us that +3 agility for each, and intelligence. I mean, all your special stats except endurance, as it says. +3 for each piece of armor. So with a full set of unyielding armor, that's 15 added to each one of your special except endurance. And if you add more agility on top of that, it's just even more sneaky. So my ideal sneak build is +1 agility, unyielding, +1 agility, and then ideally, again, harder to detect while sneaking, and maybe a couple AP refresh as well, kind of a blend of that. But sprinting, reduced damage while sprinting, obviously very useful, since we'd be sneaking most of the time, and then if we're in danger, we're going to be sprinting away and trying to get back into caution or hiding. But anyway, I rolled this the day I got sick last week. I was like feeling like I was going to die with a gnarly fever and just shaking and just feeling terrible. And the game bequeathed me the perfect chest roll. And I was like, okay, turn things around for me right now, please. And it made me feel a lot better. But then I was sick for like 5 days. So it was nice. Not the end-all, be-all. Okay, anyway. Brain fungus soup is what we're going to stick with for our intelligence. Company tea, very important. Jam and relish. I'm not going to do puree, but I'll do soup. Soot flower tea. Fern flower. Mountain blossom. Sweetwater. Perception's incredible because it's going to add to our hit chance in VATS. Which we don't really use as much as we used to here, do we? Let's do a sneak bobble and a grognock. Make ourselves extra crispy, aka extra sneaky. And let's make sure I'm not going to be at 20% health, which is where I generally would be on a standard playthrough. But since we're doing this, I want to be a little bit more survivable, but I think, yeah, I want to be at least 30% health, which I just hit that mark there. Let's actually go a little bit further in, just to be safe. Rad Scorpion Kebab. Okay, I think that's good. Got our food buffs. Everything's pretty well set. First thing I want to try... wait, do I not have film? Oh, wait, no. First thing we got to do is actually craft... I'm turning off Class Freak. If y'all don't remind me to put it back on, I'm going to be very disappointed with you. I'm kidding. I can try to remind myself. Why can't I make frags? Oh, wait. Do I don't have Demo Expert on? Oh, Makeshift Warrior's on because we don't really use explosives for their damage potential since our grenade launcher ceased to be functional. It's not fully functional anymore. Okay, let's do 20 regular grenades, then we'll 26 Smurfs. That should be plenty. Although we can always craft more. I do run out, so... Actually, maybe let's do a couple more. We always run out. And as that is a pretty important way we fly enemies now. Good to have it in stock. So let's do 40. That's perfect. And then I think I put all my camera film in, on accident, of course, inside my ammo stash box, which is one of the new additions that they added recently. Very helpful. But first things first. Okay, we got a beautiful sunset going on. But I'd like to go try. Let's go just see if we can launch enemies with the grenade launcher yet. We'll just happen to know. We'll do the super mutants over at Bogtown, and then we'll go. There's that little cultist site that we're always hoping to find a Mothman at. Okay, I gotta drink this beer, dude. I said I was gonna. We talked about two. We talked about two different. Oh shit, dude! Battle. Hang on. I want to get a shot of this. I want to get a shot of this behemoth fighting the fog crawler. Look at the scorched guy running in with me. Let's go. Dude, look at that. Save the photo. Swing at him. Oh. Oh, I wish I got that explosion. Okay, that was rad. Oh no, he one-shotted the scorched officer. Okay, let's get this other fog crawler. Where's he going? Get him, behemoth. Throw those rocks. Something like this. Swing at him, behemoth. Swing at him. We need to back up a little bit. Let's get some of that monorail in there too. Swing at him. Oh my gosh, I'm too far down in this little ditch. Okay, we got another super mutant joining the fray. Awesome. One more swing from the... Okay, no, that's it. Okay, anyway, that was fun. Good job, super mutants. You killed my fog crawler. Prepare to die. If these guys don't fly, I'm pretty confident that we're not going to get anything else to fly. So we'll try it. Nah. It's okay. Guess what we can do? We can do behemoth. Oh, schnitzel. I gotta turn off highlight corpses. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, class freak. Duh. You sound like a photographer at the moment, but like you're shooting a ball. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we go for here. What else did I? Oh yeah, class freak. Class freak. Super duper comes off. Class freak goes back on. What else did I not do? We had demo expert, but I was gonna. I guess I'll just keep demo expert on. I did have makeshift warrior on because we end up using a lot of the chainsaw. But that's okay. All right, I really love the sunset right now. So let's get our friend Mr. Behemoth here. After we take all his useful stuff. Let's fly him right in front of those beautiful cloudy sunset. Maybe we can get some of that monorail monolith. I love these. I love the monorail structure that it traverses from Cranberry Bog all the way up to I think it starts here at the Garahan Estate. I think it is this particular track goes through the bottom of the ash heap, winds through past Foundation, or what used to be Spruce Knob, through the Savage Divide, all the way through the Cranberry Bog, and there's some really cool opportunity. Anyway, we're losing light, dude. Why are you just sitting here ranting and shit? Gotta get the behemoth up there. Oh! Oh, what is that guy? Where'd he come from? I didn't see that second body. Also, I should have... this guy's head was, like, right in my frame. We could have done something with that corpse. Let's try one more behemoth shot. And actually, now we're in a little bit wider of an area with some more of those monorails. Oh. Ah! Nope. Hang on. I'll do another one. These guys did. It's just that they're supposed to be so heavy, these guys. And so when they fly that far, it looks really goofy. I love it. Nice clean. Nice and clean. I think his back was turned towards us, but I'll take it because it was a beautiful sky. And then let's... Oh, somebody chopping wood? I heard you, pal. You got any wood for sale, or what? Take that wood, first of all. And then selling wood, or no? We're not selling any wood. Okay, let's try a couple more launches with the super mutants here. And then there's a couple corpses on top of the red rocket that I think we could have some fun with. You threatening me, dude? Okay, which other one is putting me in danger here? Let's do some Calmex. Okay. Oh, Radiation Rumble. All the good events are popping right now. I'm not going to do anything. Not going to do anything right now. Other than Fly Guys. Which, again, I don't think this grenade launcher is gonna be working. He went a little bit. They did something, though, man. They did... It's like it used to track. What is that thing? It looked like a covered saucepan. I think it was a covered saucepan. I'm not gonna take over the workshop, even though it actually wouldn't be a bad idea, just so that we can get some more Christmas gifts. But I won't deal with that right now. Yeah, unfortunately, it does not feel like this is... They did not fix or unfix the glitch. Such a bummer, but oh well. Ooh, wait, what? Legendary, dude? Okay, so here's what we can do instead. I also was fucking around with the drill. I was thinking you could do this with any of... Look at that moon, dude. I was thinking you could do that with any of the auto melee weapons, but that actually does not seem to be the case. Let's pick these guys off. I don't want that. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. Okay, we want to get these guys one-on-one. Oh no, don't go inside. Come on out here. I think I could get a monorail the elevator in there, maybe. Okay, you can stay there. This guy's perfect right now, though. Oh, nope. How about you? There we go. Whoops. Whoops! Ah, I always do that. No! Oh, well, he didn't really go in a good trajectory anyway. How about these dudes? These dudes over here? No. Nuka-Cola glass. Okay, let's go fly. Well, first of all, we got this guy to Merv. We can Merv this guy. I don't know why not. Nobody knows. Oh! Little bit of the moon and that broken wall. I think I wouldn't have minded something like this with like just the broken wall and the moon and the body up there. Plus we have this petrified corpse up there too. Petrified corpses, they can make for some interesting compositions. But it's pretty hard to fit them in there. Let's do the corpses right here on top of Red Rocket really quick. We can probably get... I bet one will go right up towards the moon. I bet. I bet. Okay, so there's these two dudes up here that were obviously doing some sort of a leather trading deal, or they were doing like a big spark plug deal or something. Look at the way they're situated next to each other. It's so poetic. But I'm not going to take the picture because I'm not a poet. I'm a photographer, okay? Just not going to deal with that. Okay. Maybe we'll get some of these items flying up too. And if we throw the grenade, we can throw... What's cool is we can throw the grenade down below and the explosion will still launch them up. So if we throw it down here in the corner... That guy flew so high. Wait, get over to him. Where'd he go? Oh, are they just gone? Oh, no, there he goes. Oh, got one. Where's the other one? I think I missed it. Okay, we got that one then. There's some more bodies here. Body. Take some nades. I heard that they're going to add gunpowder to the junk items as opposed to a miscellaneous, which is a big thanks. Big thanks from all of us players out there. Okay, wheeze the juice. Wheeze the juice. Okay, this guy. This guy. Oh! I think his head was right in front of the moon. And then how about this person, this gentle person? Oh, I love this outfit. Why can't I get that? I love the helmeted cage armor. It looks so rad. Even if that was a design for the hazmat suit, that would be really cool. Okay, wait a second. It's just the behemoth bloodshed over the ground shrimp. Yes. Yeah. I know the like you got it. I was not at a good vantage point for the monorail, but when it gets, when we get it right, it can actually add some flavor. Add a little flavor. Okay, this guy, I do really love. Oh no, that grenade like didn't really go very far. Here we go. Let's get a broken wall like this. Oh, I don't know if that was the best composition on the wall. Okay. And then I think, was there one more dude? Was there any more dudes? Yeah, there's this dude. Oh no, that's a machine gun. That's not a person. 'Tis a machine gun. And look at this fine leather coat that this person's wearing. That's a rare outfit. I do have it. I'm a lurk for a bit. Yeah, dude, don't even worry about it. First of all, by the way, is it like, do people want to see, like, on my page description that lurking is okay? Because I know I guess some people don't like that. Why would you mind people watching your stream? I don't quite understand. I think people want the participation. Obviously, I'd love for people to participate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! That looked pretty nice. That pose was brilliant, man. That was great. I should have continued to sprint this way, and we could have gotten him in front of the moon. Here, let's just walk down. Oh, yeah, we were going to go. Let's go check over by Old Mold Quarry over here. Let's go check for that Mothman location. I guess I'll ask my manager friends, my moderators, if that's something I should put somewhere, because I don't know if people think that is it considered, if you don't say that you're okay with people lurking, is it considered rude to do so or something? I don't know the etiquette. But dude, people can come on my stream and not say a word, and people can hang out and say words, and you're allowed to do whatever the hell you want. I rant enough, I think, for the majority of people to make up for anybody who doesn't want to say anything. Okay, here's our Mothman site. This is a little unmarked location. I've never seen a Mothman here. I would love, love, love to see one. And I have seen a Mothman, like, over there, kind of hanging around. I feel like it wasn't even that. I feel it was further. It's, like, more like here that I've seen a Mothman kind of just chilling. But I've never seen one in close proximity to this spot. And I believe that there is a chance at any one of these Mothman locations for there to be the Mothman, at least somewhere kind of close by. But it seems like there's a dedicated location that the Mothman is going to hang out at each one of these sites. There might be a couple at some spots. I'm not seeing no Mothman. My buns don't feel nothing like steel. Let's take a big old gulp. I'm feeling like one of these guys could go right towards that moon. And I do mean to play. I was talking about the drill. Using the drill to fly enemies, which it didn't feel like it was working. Actually, we can try it. We can futz around with that for a second. I did happen to get a decent drill, which I'd love a really good one, but I got a I got a good vampire's drill. Still not sure if less VATS cost does anything on auto melee weapons. Because any attack with any of these auto melee weapons uses AP, and so it seems like there might not be much of a difference in VATS or not. I haven't really futzed around with it all that much. Okay, cameras at the ready, chainsaws at the ready. Let's smack this guy in the spine with the camera. Let him know he's not all that in the grand scheme of things. Just not all that. They're all okay. That guy's got a pipe rifle, so let's pick him off first, and then these melee dudes are gonna be no problem. Oh no, he wanted to go under that little. I'm not here. Did he fly up or did he get caught? Unfortunately, if they're underneath these little tent areas... Hey, whoa, hey. Slow down. Yeah, cultist. Let's let that blood dissipate. Too much blood. Ain't got time. Ain't got time to bleed. Okay, here, buddy. I'm right here. Yo. Hey. Hey. And now you see me, now you don't. There we go. Right up towards that moon. Hang on it. Ow! Did it look like he was grabbing it? Maybe. And now he's in the water, literally dead in the water for a couple reasons. His HP has achieved a good 0 status, but then also, once they're in the water, these explosions don't affect them at all. It's like the water just like sucks them down and is like a permanent solution for their final resting place. This guy could merv, though. He's got a stim pack on him. Can merv him. Wouldn't mind merving him. Uh-oh. Is he in? Whoops. What? Didn't catch where he went. Did anybody see that? You see where he went? I didn't see where he went. Sure enough, he's probably up in the sky somewhere. Or he, like, launched very quickly in, like, an opposite direction from where we were looking. Whatever. You know, forget that guy. Let's just move on. Done. On to the next one. Done. I'm done. On the next. Let's not do Cranberry Bog anymore. Let's go somewhere. Let's do Johnson's, man. Let's ache like Johnson does. Acres, couple of acres. You like land? Also, I said I was going to finish this beer. I might not. I mean, I'm a slow consumer of both food and beverage. Not seeing a Mothman, so no Mothman shots tonight here. Okay. Got a little 3/4 moon going on right now. I do like the way in Fallout the less than full or less or more than crescent moon looks a lot better because of how much more realistic the moon looks, and you can really see the light fall off, and you can see the actual dark side of the moon and the rest of the shape. Where in Zelda, it just gets the dark side of the moon is way too obscured to feel like a good moon. Here's what we'll do. We usually start down there with that guy. And yes, by the way, okay, we can verify right now that these Mothman eyeball-looking glowing orbs on the side of these bonfires, or at least on that one. I guess it's not on all of them. It must be like only on certain bonfires you get those 2 Mothman eyes. Looks so cool, though. Yeah, because it's not an effect that you can see on all of them, but this one in particular has those little Mothman eyes. I'm curious if it's supposed to be Mothman eyes, or is this a bug and it just is, it's not supposed to look like that, but it does. It's so interesting looking. Okay, anyway. Let's start up at the top, because we usually start at the bottom. We'll start up here. Uh-oh. Take some more mechs of the cow type. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think so, pal. Oh, and we have these body flinging items. While we're chilling, waiting for our, That's right, this is one of those Nuka Shine spawn points. While we're waiting to go back into hidden mode, let those guys chill. Let's do this, let's get this. This Blood Eagle should go pretty close to that moon. I don't know if it's gonna go, he's gonna go straight out or if he's gonna fly up. I'm gonna try it. Ah! No, he doesn't fly high enough. The Super Mutant seems to be a good launch, though. Oh, no. Terrible. What are you thinking, Paul? I shouldn't even taken that shot. And then the Skellington. Our friend Jack Skellington here. Oh, really wants to just go out by that horizon. Nah. Not a good opportunity. Alright, let's hit this guy with the hit you with the get out of there. Wait, get out. Ah, where'd he go? Go back. No. Oh. Ah, maybe it was a bad idea to start at the top, but I wanted to switch things up. Oh, schnitzel. They're crewing up. They got a crew together. Okay, let's go for this guy. He's kind of isolated. I didn't even see where he went. It's kind of better to pick him off, huh? That was like the strategy I was trying to go for. I should actually save that last guy. Strategy. Ooh, wait. We got a legendary. Sorry, Ledge. You gotta grab your dagger or your armor. I swear it said a dagger, but you cannot see me. I'm right next to the bonfire. You can't see me. We need more brain fungus soup too, and more blight soup. Get some of that sweet, sweet crit damage that may or may not be that useful on a auto melee. Okay, let's do. I just gotta thin out the numbers there. You gotta get that one guy isolated. And now let's go back up, take him out, and then we'll come back down for this lovely person right there. Yeah, because we should be in enfilade up here on the top of this little rock for the guy down there. And then this guy we could pick off very easily by himself. Ah, schnitzel. No, my friend. No, my friend. Two bodies. Ah, two bodies, but look at that blood, man. That could have been real cool. Disappointed. Anybody want Kevin Sorbo redemption? Because I do. You know I do. Okay, you Sorbo lights. Also, why am I not closer to? You should be. I was like, why does it feel like I'm straining to see my monitor? Because you're really far away. And then oh, there he is. Where did he go? Where did he go? I'm having trouble keeping up with where he is. Attaboy. Oh, man, Kind of fell too close to this little zone. It's okay. Let's do a very far launch, because what we'll do is actually merv over in this area, and then they'll launch really far out that way, and maybe we can get like a sweet horizon silhouette or something. Or maybe we could do, we could try to do bonfire shot. I think they're going to fly too far away. Actually, let's launch them towards, we'll launch them from here. We'll pop merv there and then launch hopefully up towards the moon. Maybe. Let's get down here. Can't be too close. I've definitely killed myself with the mervs a few times more than I'd like to admit. Just a couple more times than I would like to admit. Oof. Shit. Bye, dude. Oh, he hit the tree. Yeah. Bye-bye, cultist. Okay, then there could be maybe one more in here. Did I get these guys already? Nobody there. I could have sworn there's always a guy in here, but I'm going to steal the sugar and the spices and the mentats and disease cure and the Nuka-Cola Quantum and Blamco. Okay. All pretty good rolls on all that stuff. Yeah, let's keep moving, dude. We're going to get a good moon set. So let's stay on the east side of Savage Divide so we're not going to be fighting the hills. Mirelurk Horde. We'll go do that at some point, too. Let's go to Freak Show. Let's do Lucky Hole. It's a nice small little zone. There's only a few enemies here. Also, how many shots do we have on the camera roll? We should probably check. Probably check it out. Did I hear the Observant Radstag? Is this the Observant? Oh, it's Observant! Let's go. Bring me the Oh, no, don't jump off the edge! Dude, I thought he was jumping off a cliff. Okay, Observant. What do you want, man? You better not bone me with my last little bit of moonlight, although I don't see the moon anymore. Fades out as it gets lower to the horizon, which makes sense because it's passing through a lot more atmospheric particles and such. Okay, what'd you bring me, dude? Shish kebab plant, 25 caps. Some 2mm cartridges, some 45, 2 Gauss rifles, and a radium rifle. Dude, thank you. Yeah, you're my friend, pal. You're my friend. Now, I would be very excited about that radium rifle had I not already learned all of the mods for radium rifles, because that was one of the things on my to-do list for a very long time was getting all the mods for that weapon. Not easy. You gotta scrap like hundreds of those. I mean, I guess it's kind of luck of the draw. Maybe you'll get the mods. I don't know if there's like a quota, like you have to scrap a certain amount before it will give you the mod. But I did not get lucky, and I had to scrap a bunch of them before I got all the mods. Okay, Mothman here as well. Never seen the Mothman at this location. Would absolutely love to see it. No idea where he would spawn. Because again, never seen it. It could be anywhere. It could pop up here on top of this little shipping crate. It could pop up inside that little zone near the totem. It could pop up there near that totem. It could pop up near that bonfire. It could pop up on top of one of these little rocks. He could be just standing on the cliff. Who knows? Okay, we got beautiful light right now, dude. Let's not fuck around. Okay, as always, punch the cultist in the spine with the camera. In that case, it looked like a hit closer to the tailbone. And then here's what we'll do. Which one of these? Who's firing? I heard somebody fire. Let's take out... Well, this guy's separated himself very nicely from the rest of his group. Bad choice, but we reap all the benefits. Oh, god dang, he shot me. Okay. No go on that guy. We got that guy. Let's, Ooh, don't step it. Ooh. It's nothing. Okay, they're kind of separated. We'll let that guy go back inside. Yeah, go back inside, and then I'll get this guy first. No, I didn't see anything happening there. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. What the? Why did... There we go. Like, stopped attacking. Terrible bloody lens. Bad cloud cover in the sky. We're getting socked in. I'm getting... It's socked in. This is socked in now. I'm not liking it. You know what, though? It's a perfect time. Perfect time for sunrise in the... thank you, Johnny boy. Thank you. Perfect time to hit up the ash heap region. Because it's already going to be socked in. We're not going to get anything better. Locked in, socked in. With that Rock'em Sock'em jetpack. We need some more Arnold redemptions, dude. There's so many good ones. Pretty much, if y'all remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard, pretty much all of the quotes associated with the Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard would be perfect clips for redemptions. At least I think. Alright, how are we going to do this? I guess I'm not used to doing this outside of... Let's actually... First we're going to hit the skirmish area that's going on over on the west side of the Rollins camp. See who's who over here. And then we got that beautiful sunrise right over there, although I'm not seeing them. We got Blood Eagles, as you would expect, versus some settlers, which is good. Those settlers will distract the Blood Eagles so we can sneak up behind them. How I'm sneaking up to people with a chainsaw, I don't know. I think you'd hear it, but obviously not. Oh, close up. Oh, no, I didn't have my camera on my hot swap either. Get him! Oh, it's Raiders. Raiders versus Blood Eagle. Charge! Charge! Okay, the Blood Eagle's got the high ground, but I have the chainsaw, so... Damn, he didn't go anywhere. And I'm not seeing the sun sprite. Just not popping in. Usually you'd have a nice, which actually this could benefit us, because if the sun comes up and it's separated from the actual lighting effect, it looks like the actual lighting effect from the sun is starting around here, but the ball, the actual orb, the sun itself, that actually might come out separate. I could call you Debbie or Deb, yeah. Exactly, dude. There's so many good ones. Put the cookie down. Who told you could eat my cookies? So many good ones. But anyway, hopefully the sun's little ball will come up, and then we can get... That actually ends up being better because we're not actually looking directly into the lighting effect, because that actually reduces overall contrast, because it basically gives us a flaring type effect to the overall image. So ideally the lighting is offset. Uh-oh. Yo! Telephone pole line. Ooh, no. No. Another good platform, though. He launched himself right up to Another great little platform. Yeah, ooh, I see the glow. The sunrise glow over there. So hopefully we'll get like a nice big ball of the sun somewhere over on the horizon. Or I'm wrong and it's just going to pop in right in front of the lighting effect at some point. But look at that glow coming in from the sunrise. That's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Maybe I can get... I'd love this shot. The Rollins Labor Camp crane excavator. Little bit of Nuka World in the background, plus the mansions. Something like that would absolutely just tickle my fancy. You ever had a fancy been tickled? Because I have. I know exactly how it feels. And I'm basically yearning for that feeling every day now. But it's hard to come by. Dude, why didn't you launch, dude? Failure to launch. Still no sun orb. There we go. Ah, I'm too wide and he's too far away. Shit, I lost him. I lost him. Is he gonna fall into the frame right here? That'd be cool. Okay, ash heap. Sometimes these little embers floating around get me confused because those look like very distant flying enemies. Oh, there's the sun! Okay, now. Now is the winter of our pro snap's content. We got this Blood Eagle. Let's do him. Take your frag. Take your 45. Wait, now I don't see the sun. It's not quite up yet there. Ooh, love that mansion shot. I would love that mansion shot with the sun just coming over the hill. Absolutely. Ah! Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's check our photo gallery really quick. I don't want to... Absolutely terrible. I'm deleting that one right now. I'm disappointed. I'm sad about it. Super Mutant can go away. Oh, man. I needed this guy's hand on the edge of the moon. That was okay. That shot's kind of fun. This shot's eh. That shot's so close to a good one. What a weird effect that there's like the shadow behind him that's all pixelated in front of the moon. That's interesting. That shot's pretty basic. Shot's okay. Ugh, Behemoth, but there's a little bit of a branch. Terrible. This Behemoth did not come out. Oh man, these combat shots. None of them came out. This one's almost rad. I actually like that distortion effect on the Behemoth right there. That actually adds some intensity. But it's like, what is he doing? You can't really tell what's happening. Damn, dude, we missed all of those shots. And therefore, they will be deleted. So I'm not disappointed. I'll save that Behemoth, even though it's not even that good. And then we still have a couple more shots. And we want to get... Yeah, unfortunately, we did miss our opportunity to get Horizon Sunrise. Horizon Sunrising. But, you know what? We could still get something in there. First, we take out the perimeter sentries. There we go. Ow! Why wasn't I panned to the right a little bit? Look how beautiful the sun looks coming up over those mansions. One at a time. Oh no, he's gonna set the alarm off? No? Well, this guy's gonna... Ah! Where'd he go? Ah, schnitzel. Yeah, it's like there's too many guys. Let's go back to our strategy, dude. Melee people, we don't need to worry about them. All we need to worry about are long range. Although the melee people will end up picking up the ranged weapons, but take out the close to us range dudes, and then this guy's like, what is he doing? He can't even. He thinks he's sneaking. You think you're sneaky, but you're not. Oh, there he goes. No. Oh my goodness. Let's fly the power armor with the chainsaw. I don't think we've tried this yet. Yeah, stay. No, don't go. Yeah. Oh. No, he has to be merved. You gotta merv. You gotta merv the power armor. Here, actually, let's just do that now. I mean, no better time and place. Got some PA in flight. Excuse me, Blood Eagle. Gotta get over here to your friend in the power armor. We can put him on top of this pike or something, or a oh, there it goes. Oh, ma'am. Bullshit. This is a bullshit shot. $30 camera, bullshit shot. That guy will leave alone. Let's just grab. Those guys are going to get caught up on all that junk in there, so let's just stick with this guy. Too much junk. No! I ain't go nowhere. Let's just merv him. Ooh. An explosive? Gas tank. Is this supposed to be gas or something? That doesn't explode when hit with a grenade. Interesting. Very interesting. And that guy just keeps getting caught up on all that junk, huh? Or did he? Yeah, he keeps getting stuck in this little... Screw you. What? There we go. And why is the grenade ending up behind me? Why am I wasting my grenades doing this? I was kind of hoping I'd just throw off a few of them and then one of those guys would fly up. What is that with them? Well, we got... What is that, dude? Some kind of a honey... mountain honey jar or something? That's a decent upside down pose. I actually like the texture of these rocks. It's kind of fun. And then we got this guy who looks like he put himself in a spot that is not covered, and he should. No. Damn it. Take your grenade. One more dude. One more dude. One more. Dude. I am not here, my friend. I am not even here. Oh no, he's a cutthroat. Luck out, he's 1 star something. I would love that item, but whatever. Let's get him with these wires. Ooh. Cool silhouette of those wires. I should have panned to the left, though, included more of those cool lines. Oh well, we got it. Okay, let's go do... The sun will be high in the sky. Let's go check out... You know, we never do Kanawa during the day. Let's go do Kanawa. I don't think I'm going to make it through another cycle, another night cycle anyway. So let's do Kanawa now. And that's that. That is just that. How's the... Nah, we're still socked in here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not into the socked. Take these starlight berries, and I'll take the soot flower. But this is such a good spot to shoot. Let's not waste it with that socked in bullshit. Let's go to Sacrament, a complete opposite side of the map. Hopefully we'll enter a less cloud-covered zone. Verdant season in the mire. Zippity-doo-dah day. Okay, the Mothman that I have seen here seems to wander around the outskirts. Or the only time I've seen the Mothman here, he's wandering around over here. But he also might have been spooked and then just jumped. Because, like, once they leave, they, like, spawn in a certain space. And then if somebody frightens them and they come attack whatever it is that they're aggravated by, then they seem to be able to kind of wander in random areas of the same zone. Here, we'll start with this guy out here on this little platform. Take your fusion cells. Any leggies? This guy's prime opportunity. Still socked in though, so I don't know what we're gonna get here. I guess what we could work on are some more geometric shapes, textures, and patterns incorporated around... I'll take your fuel. Around the enemies. Okay, that guy's melee, so we'll save him for last. That guy's melee, we can save him. Let's go after our ranged character here. Yeah, really not into this atmosphere, but we can at least practice. Take this pepper. I don't want to lose that pepper. You tried. You failed. No, dude, don't hit me. Stop hitting me. Oh, no, I was getting shot. It's gonna be blood on the lens. Okay. Another ranged dude. We have no blood on the lens. Blood is dissipated. I like the light breaking through these trees when it does it, but... maybe an interesting, like, half crop through the frame. Grab your medics. Oh, hey. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I see you got the new, you got the new M36 pitchfork model. Oh, wait, a spear? He's got a spear. Got the M3 spear model on you. That's cool. Uh-oh. Too close to that tree. How about you? What do you have? He's going for the spear. He wants the M3 spear. He's like, that guy had a better weapon. I want it. No, you're not gonna get it, dude. Oh no, can I not get him? I think he put himself in this, like, oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, he didn't really... Got caught up on something. Yes, it's like, I don't know, it's like the skies look so drab. Terrible. But if we get that cloud, you know, the clouds look interesting enough, I guess. And you can see the sun. So if we get a good silhouette, it could look okay. Oh, no. Oh, my God, dude. He was, like, going right up there. And then I walked into the tent. Like a fool. It's too hard to follow them when there's this much tree cover, though. And then we don't want the trees in there. So it kind of overall makes it a difficult deal. Okay, no. Let's just move. I don't like, move this one more person, and then I'm just not into the... It's a pretty limited spot. There's a pretty limited potential. Did they hit the tree, or... Psh, no sun in the sky. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's keep moving. Damn weather, man. Well, let's go to Clancy Manor. See what's up. And then maybe I'll go pour myself another beverage. Maybe wait out some of this bad weather. In fact, let's just do that now. Let's just wait a second. Here's what we'll do. I'll come over here. What's our buffs looking like? We gotta need a rebuff. Let's do let me get some tunage going on. Y'all can enjoy some banjo. Banjo, and like see what's the best photo we've taken so far tonight. Just leave that one. That's kind of interesting. I do like it when the body is kind of cropped out of the frame like that a little bit in a silhouette. I do not like any of those trees though, so all that's total garbage. It's kind of a garbage shot. I'll save it. This one's garbage. Bloody lens, bye. Garbage. That one's almost fun. That one's okay. There's that mountain honey jar. No, we don't want that. Power armor with a torture device. Oh, this shot's pretty close to good, man. Not good enough. I should have tilted down a little bit, panned to the right a little bit. I'll save it though. This one's interesting. Super bloody lens on this 2-for-1 shot. Let's see, dude. I guess, really, I want to say it's like, this is one of the better shots we've had tonight, so I'll leave that one up. I will say cheers again. I'm going to go refill. Philip, I'm going to refill. And I'll be right back. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Drink them if you got them. Although, here, wait. Now that I'm well-tuned, let me get well-rested. Might as well have another 5% EXP while we are adventuring right now. I don't know why you would want less experience. I mean, is this... be silly. Yeah, you know what? We don't have, like, the most magical shots tonight. That one's pretty fun, too. This one almost came out. I wish there wasn't that weird pixelated distortion behind them. And if I had caught it so that it was, like, a split second sooner so it looked like the moon was creating a halo around their head, that could have been fun. But as it stands, I like this one. Nice leather coat wearing corpse flying around the moon. Love it. I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. drink your cocktail. Okay. It appears a bunch of people left. It appears your friends have left. With the love and support of your friends, you can do anything. Oh, it appears they have left. Okay, whatever. We're going to wrap up soon anyway. I don't even know why I bothered getting in it. Well, I got to do the end of the stream cheers, I think is what I was hoping for. Okay, how are we looking? Oh my god, the weather got worse? It's all foggy now. You know what? This could provide some interesting look to the... Look at those sweet little light rays breaking through the tree branches, so that's fun. Let's do food buffing. Food buffs. Shyla food buff. Company tea, jam relish. Some soup. Eat those gumdrops. I gotta eat some pre-war food for one of the weekly challenges, so might as well just check that off.
Johnny boy.
Yes, thank you, Johnny boy, thank you. Perfect bubble gum. I gotta start eating this shit on the regular. I have so much of this. I don't buy it. I mean, I purchase it like with bouillon or whatever. I'm not. This is just like from the random awards you get for the seasonal calendar and all that. I don't want to do pumpkin soup. Let's just stick with fern flower, the chai, and the blend. And then I think bobblehead's still going. Let's do another grog knock. And then we'll do this area, and then maybe I'll wrap up because I'm not really into the weather here. Okay, also, is the Mothman here? We should have checked that first. I don't see him. Not seeing him. Let's actually leave those guys alone. They'll exit their little zone in a second. We'll jump up and grab this guy on top of the bridge. Or here, wait. No, wait. Oh shit, are you going into prayer because the Mothman's about to pop up? I'd love to know if the Mothman can arrive at a location or if it just spawns in or not. These are questions I have no answers for. But like if you could be at this location and then all of a sudden you notice all of the enemies beginning to gather in one location. What the hell am I stuck? No. All the people like start to gather in one location and then all of a sudden the Mothman just like lands. That'd be really cool. Ah, damn you, blood, dude. I should be so sneaky. Let that blood dissipate. We got too many enemies. Let's do like... Take out that guy up there. We'll leave that guy up there. Get rid of him. Just kind of thin out the numbers just a little. Ooh, we got one melee, so we can leave them intact. This guy's well separated from the group, so let's use him as an example to the others. What not to do. Oh, no, wait, whoa. I wish my grenade launcher still worked. What a disappointment. Okay, let's try... I got 2 rounds. Might as well use them. There's don't want to do it to the melee. The one melee enemy that we have. These guys are a good cluster. Nope. I could still do... I mean, originally when we were trying to fly, guys, I was just, like, launching as many shells as I possibly could. And we could still do that, I guess. I just gotta build up my supply. Ugh, the weather sucks right now, but look at those light rays. I wouldn't mind a shot with that in there. Got this guy up on top of the bridge. Up there, but then we have this guy down here. Let's do... Okay, that's the melee... That's our melee dude, so we'll save them. Take that supplies. Ooh. We're getting all caught up in this tree, dude. Let's get a complicated tree branch shot. That wasn't too shabby. You know, we don't like to get those trees in there, but if it's the only opportunity we have, I'm gonna take it. And then where's our pitchfork dude? Oh, he was one of these guys. Come on out from under that little tent thing. Oh no, it's two of them. Okay, thin it out. Thin out that guy. Maybe we'll get some of this structure with him in there. Ooh. Wish those light rays were still breaking through the trees, but I'll take it. And then how many more guys do we have over here?
A piece of that just the tip.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much. Piece of that one. Any more guys over here? No. Take this fire cap. Okay, these guys are going to be stuck inside. I don't know if I want to mess around. Let's see if these guys are over here. Yeah, okay. Ooh. There's another melee potential friend of ours. Pitchfork. What are you grabbing? Tee-hee. Chase me over here. Oh, man. Let's get the whole structure. If we can. Dude, I'm right. Hey. Gotcha. All right, come here, buddy. You're not going to get far. What are you running from? Where's it even going? What are you doing? Ah, you can't hit me with a chainsaw if I run. Look at that beautiful glow in the sky. Oh, I think I got him between the branches. Should have gotten him with more of those light rays, but shifting any further, I wouldn't have been able to put him in that void in the tree line, so... We got it. Okay, let's go. There's actually a very beautiful sunset spot kind of where we were by Rollins. let's jump to Sludge Works and see if this can provide us. In the Ash Heap, there's a beautiful sunset. I can tell you what, man, it's beautiful sunset out here. But I generally want to do it from Rollins area, looking this way across here. I don't think... Oh, we already missed it. Oh, my gosh. Here, let me show you what I was talking about, though. We can run over this hill. Maybe get a little landscape shot. Maybe get one last little landscape before that moon or the sun goes down. See, that's that beautiful glow. Look at the ghoul right there, though, silhouetted. Oh. Maybe that's kind of a fun shot. I wish we got here a couple minutes sooner because that sun would have been above the horizon better. Ooh, we got a holiday scorched. How did you hit me? I'm in caution. What are you doing? See what these guys are up to over here. Something fun. Ah, no more sunset. No more sunset, but we still have the beautiful sunset color, and got this sweet looking crane right there. We can get like that. Actually, not too bad. I like those satellites on top of this building here. That's pretty cool. We got a bloated glowing one. Let's go do that guy. Well, okay, wait. Somebody's right here, so... First things first. Ooh, no, he didn't go nowhere. Oh, whoa, 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 wait, okay, bloated first. Very dangerous. Oh my gosh, look at the light breaking through that crane. Hang on, dude. Oh, if I only had no blood. No blood on that lens. Where'd that scorched fool go? You fool. You scorched fool. There he is. Oh, it's a pharaoh. Wait, wasn't there a scorched over here? Did we miss him? No, there's the scorched. There's the ghoul. Are they gonna battle? Yes. No. Yes. No. Take a portrait of them, all three of them together like that. I don't know what they're doing, but... I don't know. Let's get all three of them at once, though. Watch this. Did any of them fly? The ghoul did. Both the ghouls did. No. Bad pose. Bad pose. Okay. Let's go do this Mirelurk horde really quick. And then maybe I'll wrap up. I will wrap it up. Good time to wrap. I wanna get to some grinding. I'm gonna grind the hell out of this game for the remainder of the evening, getting double EXP. Whew. What was that, dude? Spawned me into a freaking ambush. Actually, it would have been sweet to get here and shoot them battling that death claw, but we missed it. We did not get here in time, but I will take the death claw egg. And I'll take that mini nuke off that guy. And here's why I'm going to take that mini nuke. Specifically... to kind of like lay some lay some fire down on these guys just for... Oops. Well, you know what? Watch, we'll kill them anyway. It's good to be down below here anyway. Oh, shit! Do I not have this merved? Oh, I'm so stupid. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, merved fat men. Oh, look, they're going over to investigate. Hey, dude, that's kind of a cool...
Now it's locked in place.
Yes, thank you, Gary, thank
So really,
you.
You say,
Oh God, Harold.
That's kind of a cool thing, though, is we got them distracted. Let's just get a shot of all three of these guys walking through this forest area. Hang on. Maybe get them to separate a little bit more. Get them a little bit closer to camera. Also, I wouldn't mind being at a lower perspective with a Deathclaw corpse in the frame. Like this. Oh, schnitzel, dude. All three of them. Get those three guys to separate. Get them to separate. Okay, that guy wants to kind of like phase around a little bit. Here we go. If we get all three of them separated properly, this could be a real sweet little portrait.
Wounded.
Wounded. Wait, get him firing. Oh! That might be a really cool shot. Triple super mutant portrait. I'm gonna take out... I'm gonna demolish her with the Gatling gun. Let's take out this range. And then we can chainsaw this last dude. He's gonna grab the minigun. Yep. Totally fine, bro. I knew you were gonna do it. As long as you're isolated, we're fine. Did he not? He didn't go up. He didn't go up. Okay, let's go get this Mirror cord done. Easy breezy. Highland Marsh. ×3, yeah, exactly. I think that shot felt pretty cool. It felt like a pretty cool little portrait. If we got it while the muzzle flash was going off on that minigun, and it's fast enough that I think we had a lot of chances. Much more difficult with some sporadic fire from a semi-automatic weapon. But one of those high rate of fire weapons, we have a lot more chances to get that muzzle flash, or at least an easier chance getting that muzzle flash. All right, where is our... You know, I'm not even gonna... Let's not even mess with these dudes. Let's just... Let's just use the... Oh, whoops. Well, Merv is fine. Sorry, Queen. Maybe we'll try to fly the Queen really quick with some of these beautiful moon rays coming through the tree line, the canopy. Okay, grab the legendary. Take that dog food. Don't really need any of this, but you know what? Take some random shit. Yeah, let's try to... If we can fly this Mirror Queen into this sweet zone of light ray breaking through the trees, actually could look pretty cool, but I think queens don't... They're pretty hard to fly. Or at least they do not tend to fly as easily. They got up there. Here we go. That gives me some hope. Oh, man, that might have been a perfect placement amongst that nice light ray breaking through the trees. And then we got the Queen caught up in this tree. And now the Queen's just taking a little rest. Just taking a little rest in the tree. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Okay, shit. You know what? I'll do one more. Let's go do... Since it's a good night cycle now, let's go do one more. We'll go do Ingram. I'll do Ingram, and then I'm done. Ingram, and I'm done. Okay. Got some storm clouds on the horizon. That's fun. And we're outside the actual storm area. How's our moon looking? Do we even have a moon? Yeah, I see it. It's just kind of obscured by the clouds. Not seeing anything happening down in the skirmish zone. Oh, no. I'm hearing it. Okay. Little skirmish zone. Got Scorched verse. Ooh, wait. We got a legendary guy there. We'll go get him in a second. This Scorched is separated from the crew, making... What are they firing at up there? Sounds like an officer. Where'd this guy go? Okay, I don't want to fly this guy. I want your legendaries. But you, sir. Oh, what are you gonna grab? Got a revolver. Ah, shit, look out for that snub-nosed 4-4. Whoops. Ah. Ah. Let's actually whittle them down. Whittle them down to 1. Go back into caution. I swear Scorched have much better perception. Much harder to go back into caution than stupid super mutants or other humanoid. Here's our moon. Oh, we got 2 Scorched here. Okay. Again, thin out the numbers. And then I'll merv that holiday Scorch that we have up there waiting. Waiting in the wings. Oops. Ooh. Ooh. Close to camera. Oh, no. Max photos. Okay, quick review, and then we'll do the Clancy Manor proper. Shit, how many photos did I take that weren't even in there? Okay, well, this shot's bullshit. Bye, bloody lens. That one's actually kind of fun. I like that one. Almost a cool landscape with a portrait of that ghoul. I wish the ghoul was situated on that lighter colored ground just over that little heap of darker dirt that they're standing on. We don't need that one. Goodbye. That one's actually not bad. This one, no. We missed that shot, but I'll keep it. That's not actually too bad. Bloody lens here, no. This one's just terrible. Goodbye. That one's not that good. I don't know why I would even think about keeping that. That's okay. This one, the power armor did not come out. And then we'll stop there. And then let's go merv our holiday Scorched up here. Because, you know, we're in the festive season. We want to get a holiday Scorched shot. Also, there's another body, so it's a 2-for-1 potential. Uh-oh. I did not see where that guy went. He's here, but I didn't see the direction they went. It's actually a better placement because now they're up on the hill further. Launch them out towards that weather situation. Get some of those storm clouds. Ooh, not a bad pose. Should have maybe stayed one step out of the zoom like that. Actually, probably would have been preferable. But I'll take it. Okay, let's go up to the Clancy Manor proper. proper area, Clancy. They were firing. These people were obviously battling this particular... Oh shit, dude! Fucking Mothman, dude. Okay, I've never seen the Mothman here. Here's what sucks is that there was that... You can hear that beeping from this guy. Oh, Schnitzel, dude. Don't... No. How did you notice me, Mothman? Ah! Dude, go back into caution, man. I think it's because... Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll let these guys calm down. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Whoops. Ooh, I didn't want to shoot the Mothman. Okay. I thinned them out. Maybe we can get, like, Mothman and one of these guys flying around. Where'd the Mothman go? Let's let him go back into... If I go back into hiding... maybe they'll take back their positions that they were in before we alerted them to our presence. Because the Mothman is in a very bad spot to try to grab a shot. Is he going to stay there? This is what I'm talking about. I think he probably... The Mothman probably spawned somewhere up on top of one of these little walkways. Most likely in whatever direction that these cultists are praying to. And then I think after he engages in battle, the Mothman can then take a position in other spots. Like this. Here, we can do this shot, though. This will be rad. I just need that Mothman to turn towards us. I do like the way the back of their wings look, but turn around for me, pal. There we go. Okay, not bad. I have no Mothman shots in this particular location, so I am not angry. And then let's try, what we can try to do is get some Mothman hanging about while we fly these other enemies. Let's actually, first thing we'll do is merve some of these corpse. Well, no, actually, we'll fly this guy first. We want to get this ranged guy out of our hair. Yeah. Nice shot, dude. Where's... Also, why aren't they marked on my map? I don't know. They were shooting me. I'm looking at them, and they're not on my mini-map. It's bullshit. Where'd the other guy go? Alright, let's merve. We'll merve these guys while the others are indisposed. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, no. Oh! I got the guy. He was in the back. I don't think his pose was great, but he was there with the Mothman. Okay, let's save the melee guy. Do this guy first. Oh. Ah. Stay back! I have a camera and I know how to use it. Oh, that was a rad close-up shot. Let's see if we can get the moon in there. I like that this doesn't add blood. Oh, maybe it does. I was like, that attack doesn't seem to be adding blood.
Doing well.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you. All right, and I think none of the other enemies are alive anymore, huh? So we can Merv this guy. All we can hope for is a Merv to end up exactly where we want it to be placed with the Mothman doing something fun like that flutter attack. Okay, there goes that guy. Fuck, I'm just getting hit too much. You gotta hope I go into caution, but that the Mothman will still continue to attack, which is not easy. And he keeps noticing me very, very well. Any more Mervables? Damn, dude. So much potential there and nothing really. Let's get the Scorched Officer? No. Okay. Any more corpses? Any more corpses that we could potentially get? Maybe not. But here's what I would do. I wouldn't mind a shot of the Mothman here at the edge of this cliff. Damn, he will just not let go. Pop some Calmex. Help us out. There we go. No, he's so perceptive. You perceptive son of a bitch. Whoa, look at that. Oh! Damn, I can't go into caution? Let's just back off a bit. Let's just go. Grab the sugar. Grab your crispy squirrel bits and your Rad-X. I'm in caution now. I guess I'm far enough away. Merv this guy over there. No. Oh! Maybe that was fun. I got a lot of blood on my lens, though. Alright, this guy's... I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. Stay back. Stay back, fool. I always thought the Mothman would pop up on top of this, this little spot. Hopefully, maybe Mothman won't disappear. Sometimes their body... No, he faded out. He faded away. Sometimes their bodies will remain, and then we can fly the body with a Merv, but... Not tonight. Okay, hey, that was a pretty cool last attempt. And, you know, just the fact that we've never seen the Mothman in this location, that makes it kind of special by itself. And I think we got one or two good shots anyway. Let's do obligatory self-portrait of myself on top of a chimney, because that makes too much sense, doesn't it? For Christmas and such. Which, can I even take any more photos? Because I'm not sure how many shots we have on the camera roll. Let's back off. We'll get the chimney. We'll get the chimney in the frame a little bit. Let's actually do a view roll that way. Add some more of the chimney on that one side. And can you tell it's a chimney? Maybe, maybe not. Depth of field off. Pose. I'm thinking ski jump. I'm thinking ski jump. Slalom. Hang on, we got to go closer to the edge of this little... We want ski jump, as it is winter and all. So we got top of the world back there on one side. We got the moon up there. We got myself there. Something like that. pop off a hot dog ski jump pose. It's actually, wait, should we put it under, or should we be jumping? That's what we should do. Let's jump over the moon like that. Let's zoom in. We still got the chimney there. The chimney's there. Or do we want to widen out? Actually, it's widen out. I think you need a little bit more of that chimney for context. Something like that. Nuka-Cola Christmas, hopping over the Milky Way and the moon. I'm into it. Oh no, I am out of photos. Shit, dude. How many did we lose on that Mothman? Probably a few. At least, no, I think we got pretty much all of them. So here, I'll delete this one. This one's bullshit. And then go back into our camera mode, pose, hot dog. Hot dog sounds good right now, actually. I wish I had a hot dog. Depth of field off. Pop that moon. Actually, here, we'll do something more like this. We'll just do something like straight up. Screw the chimney. I'm just gonna do something like this. The moon right below our skis. I like that. That's kind of fun. Boom. Okay, obligatory self-portrait accomplished. Let's do a quick review and then I will wrap it up. And while we do that, let's actually go over to breaching clear because I can do this AFK whilst we are wrapping. So we make a little bit of EXP. Couple loots. Couple looting items. While we do it. Although here, wait, let me do this so that the audio isn't gonna mess with me talking. Wipe out all of these mole miners really quick. Do we use all our MIRVs? Damn, I used my last MIRV too. I didn't even realize it. My weapon's not reloading the right speed. Okay, I bet there's some guys over here. I bet there's a guy right here. Yeah, because there's always a guy right there. This is not a guess. Okay. Now, that event will just kind of auto-complete. We can hang out on top of the satellite dish. And we can do our last little bit of a review. Last second Christmas review. Okay, so let's just start chronologically here. We started off in the cranberry bog. Grabbed a quick little shot of a behemoth flying around through that beautiful sunset sky. Not the best pose on that behemoth, but you know what? Behemoths are not easy to get, so we got it. We got it, all right. We're going to keep trying more behemoth shots as we go along. Super Mutant, this shot's That pose is terrible. I like the way the moon and the sky looks, and then maybe some of that foreground trash could have been composed better. There's our body in flight, corpse in flight. Not the best pose. Again, you got to have all those limbs sprawled out to really read it as a person flying through the air. Just otherwise, it's hard to tell what you're looking at. Very close attempt to a good halo, moon halo behind this particular corpse. Close call. Close call. That's all right. I like getting these broken walls and some of those structures in the frame, but this is not a good example. I think here we're actually on axis with the light coming from the moon, and that's actually making the entire image look very flat. I think we would have wanted the light coming from a little bit more of a side angle, or maybe even a backlight situation for a shot like this, because it's just that all the walls look so fake with the flat lighting like that directly on axis with the camera. It ends up looking really flat and weird, and that body in flight looks terrible. Just below my image in the top left corner. I can delete this one. We don't need that. I do want a couple shots on my roll, so I can shoot some photos. In fact, I'll delete this one so that we can I can shoot some photos while I'm playing for realsies. Like this one we can delete. Yeah, I'll just try to delete some of these so I make some room. Never know what you're going to come across in that wasteland. Want to have the opportunity to take photos. This one is a very close call to a good interacting with the moon type shot. This one almost looked like this person could be grasping it with that outstretched hand, but the rest of their body is very, very, very stacked up, making it very hard to distinguish what we're looking at, so therefore it is getting deleted. Very bloody lens here. Terrible, terrible blood. Terrible blood on that lens, because this could have been a really fun shot. 2 for 1 with some Milky Way and the moon, but nah, bloody lens. We'll say goodbye to that one. This one's not that bad. I wish that there wasn't the repetitious pattern on the actual topography on the, like, right below the body there. You can see like the repetition in the texture of the ground, and that should be hidden by the vegetation, but from this distance the vegetation is not rendering, so all we're seeing is that weird pattern on the ground, and I'm not into it. You can see that almost extending all the way into the background, further back too. I guess you could argue it's like tilled soil for farming, I suppose. Interesting pose on the body, and I like this perspective looking on a landscape like that. Looks kind of interesting. I'll save that one. Really wish we got a good moonrise coming over that horizon with the mansions, and this body would have been really fun that close up had it been composed a little bit more in front of the sky and not cropped out of the bottom of the frame. As it stands, I'm going to delete it. Not good enough. That one's this one's okay. This one's okay. This one's okay. I wish the body here was maybe a little bit further towards the bottom right corner, so it would have been covering up a lot more of that negative space that's has no texture. The tree looks okay though. It's a decent looking tree. I swear that tree did not look that good earlier when we were playing. I could have sworn that particular tree at Johnson's Acre, or wait, no, this is Clancy Manor. This particular tree at Clancy Manor, I swear that tree was low resolution. Maybe they upgraded some of the textures, which I know that they have the ability to do. I've heard this. I've heard that people have found higher quality textures in the game files, data miners and such. Anyway, this one, no. Almost an interesting crop from the body's head being cut out of the top of the frame, but the body itself, it didn't sprawl out properly, so we can delete that one. This one's okay. I wish that body was just a little bit further away from that one branch. It's just getting into that top right corner branch structure, and if we put it in the void between all those branches, it would have looked even better. Not the worst, but just not perfect, that's all. I actually like this shot a lot. This shot actually ended up being okay. This is one of the better shots we've had tonight. Kind of interesting looking overview of that particular area. I think this is AMS testing site number something. AMS testing site, whatever. And it's a feral ghoul flying upside down. I wish its arm was outstretched from what would be its left side. But that's just kind of funny. We'll save that one. That one's not bad, actually, of the Holiday Scorched falling down through the... or with the storm behind it. That's actually not bad. I do wish, like I had said when we took it, I was one more step out. So that we would have seen a little bit more into the distance. And then we had the power line structures that would have been a nice repetitious form leading us back into the image. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. I like the pose on that Holiday Scorched. Reads pretty well. We got this portrait with the Mothman, glowing Mothman, and the Mothman cultist in prayer in front of it. They're a little bit too far separated. I actually wish I would have stayed hidden, and then we would have had a little bit more of time to shoot a portrait session with some of the cultists praying to the Mothman, but I kind of boned it. That's an interesting close-up with the... there's a scorched officer in flight just above the Mothman's left antennae. Coming off the tip of that antennae, Odell. And it's actually kind of interesting shot. I like that shot. I just wish that body in the background was posed a little bit better, because its limbs are stacked up because we're looking at it tabletopped. Still kind of fun. Interesting close-up of the Mothman's eyes, although I do wish that maybe the background was a little more clean. This could have looked great if it was all stars in the background and maybe a moon somewhere in there, but it's a fun close-up. We don't usually get those. That's an okay fluttering shot, but we got a lot of blood on the lens, and there's not anything else happening in the frame, so we can delete that one. And then we did our obligatory self-portrait, leaping over, doing a hot dog over the moon, and a little bit of the Milky Way. So ProSnap pick of the day. I'll give it to the Mothman. Since we'd never seen the Mothman at this location, I'll give it to the glowing Mothman and the scorched officer in flight behind it. Could have probably panned a little bit to the right here and maybe revealed a little bit more of the Clancy Manor itself in the background. But not too bad. I'll call it that, just because of the rarity of finding the Mothman in this area. Plus, Mothman with a body in flight around it, also very difficult to achieve. So, I'm proud of that one. I'm sticking to it. ProSnap pick of the day. I'm done. Let's wrap this up really quick here. Sorry, mole miners. And let's see. I'll just go into Monster Mash. I'll just go into Monster Mash while I actually rant my last rantings. Another great AFK event. You can just grab the Monster Mask. You grab the Monster Mask, and then you don't really need to do anything else, and you'll get pretty much all the rewards, assuming nobody else comes in and bashes you. Bashes you to death. Grab the whiskey. There's also some good food items that spawn in the cafeteria area here, which can be very helpful. Carrot soup, iguana soup, pepper, sugar. Here we go. High-end tea, steep strangler bloom tea. That's what we're looking for. We want those high-end food items that are not as easy to craft. Should be a bobblehead in there sometimes. Could be a bobblehead in there, rather. Any other foods? Some bourbon. And then let's just grab the mask really quick. Of course, it was back where we spawned in, but that's okay. This is okay. Grab this guy. And I guess I'll grab one candy bucket while we're... Well, I still have you. in the auditorium where nobody can reach me. Oh, look at these binoculars. I'll take those and sell them in my store. Okay. So we'll get cheers randomly, but that's... Oh, wait. Actually, you won't hear that because I'm going to... Wait, let's take another brain fungus soup. I'm wrapping up. Okay. So, that is it. That is all we got today, this evening. Nuka-Cola Christmas accomplished. Thank you all for hanging out and being a part of this. Hope it was fun and enjoyable and entertaining for you. I don't feel like we got, like, the best shots this evening, but I think we got a couple keepers, which is plenty. Really hope everybody enjoys their holiday weekend. If you do get a weekend off, I hope you do. Ski patrol, yeah, exactly. Be safe out there for your holidays. I'll be back. Actually, I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna be. I didn't even realize we're gonna be. I'll be back before New Year's. New Year's Eve is next Saturday, so we definitely will have. Next week, we got plenty of streaming next week. We're gonna do Thursday and Friday next week is my plan. At least, maybe we'll do another How to Marry a Photographer in Stardew Valley on Wednesday, depending on how I feel and how things are going. But at least I'm pretty sure we'll do. I'm planning a Zelda on Thursday, Photography Friday next week, and we'll do like a little New Year's type event thing on Friday as well, or at least do something kind of fun with that. But if you are going to celebrate Christmas this weekend, please have some fun and enjoy it. Hopefully you get to see some family and some loved ones, some friends. I'm hoping to see some people myself this weekend, get to spend some time with my family, see some of my friends. We're going to cheers in a second. We're going to cheers in just 1 second with that one. But yeah, be safe, have fun, love life and all, you know. Let's do some socials. So, whoa, misspelling. Check out all these other socials if you want to be a part of what we do here in the dark room. You can stay up to date on most of those social medias are a good place to check out if you want to stay up to date. I guess Twitter, I need to relink my Twitter with Twitch because I think I have not had that going out, the alerts or Twitch alerts going out or Twitter alerts going out for when we're live here on Twitch. So eventually I'll get that back up and running. But YouTube and TikTok especially, though. YouTube is where you can find all our previous streams as well as clips from the best shots that we've taken on each stream. Those end up on YouTube as well as TikTok in the same way. So if you like short stuff, you can go to YouTube or TikTok for both those, or both those have the same type of content. Also, for this game in particular, we are working on a nice little website, ProSnapCameraClub.com website, in its infancy. Lot of work to do there. But keep an eye on that if you are particularly interested in Fallout stuff and what we're doing with the photography in this game and our projects that we got going on. You know, we have our projects for Fallout, like we're going to do with each game. I mean, that's kind of the plan, is to study the photography elements of a game, try to do something fun and unique that we've kind of created, or something that we are going to make our own with the photography. So like flying, in this case, we're flying the enemies in funny ways. And then we also are going to customize the camera. We have our ProSnap camera website built out. Those kind of unique things that I would like to try to accomplish with each game that we play. And all that will be documented on ProSnapCameraClub.com as well as YouTube, and maybe some short stuff on TikTok as well. We also have a really, really cool group of people on Discord. And if you want to share any photos you've taken in your game of choice, doesn't have to be any game we play. In fact, I do love seeing new games that are available for us to shoot in. And if you've had any success photographing in a game you love, share it on the Discord. Or if you got Fallout photos, share those on the Discord. Share whatever the hell you want. It can be a screenshot. It doesn't have to be an actual either photo mode capture or a in-game camera item capture. It can be a screenshot. It can be whatever the hell you want. I'd love to see what people are doing. And other than that, really wish everybody the best weekend. Please have some fun. Enjoy your life, you know. Take care. Take pictures and don't lose your dinosaur. I'll be back next week, at least a little bit. Maybe I would skip either Thursday or Friday, depending on how things are going or whatever. But my plan currently is Thursday and Friday next week. So I'll see y'all then, and enjoy every moment until I see your beautiful usernames. Until I see those again. Stay frosty. And I am out of here. I'm gone, dude. Let me snack ya. Wait. Rate? We got to rate it. You know, I'm going to say I had a lot of fun tonight. I know we didn't take the best photos, but we had some fun. So I'll do 3 Todd Howards, 1 Argus, and a Dorito. That's our rating. And then we throw a snack out. Snack you all. Oh. Ooh, snack. Whoa, it's a new one. It's a Christmas miracle. We're abbreviating it even further now. Or I guess we're just abbreviating it even more. I guess it was never an abbreviation, just a misspelling. Colloquialism that we've created. But now it's snack. Snack, y'all. Shortened it. I just don't want to type that one more word, one more letter. Anyway, take it easy, everybody. Peace.